Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back. Yana kumpi kura level latent heat. Latent heat. Latent heat is the heat required for an object to change phase. That is to melt, boil, kana freeze, right? Change of state. During melting, heat absorbed by solid is used to break the intermolecular bonds between the molecules of the solid substance. During vaporization, heat absorbed by the liquid is used to break the intermolecular bonds completely between the molecules of liquid substance. The heat supplied is used for changing a solid state into its liquid state by overcoming the particle-to-particle attraction force, right? The solid substance absorbs heat energy without showing any rise in temperature. This heat is called latent heat. Latent it's like hidden heat, right? For the heat thing is hidden. I get in our everyday life, right? Sorry, if you supply heat to a substance, kana object, temperature but during change of state, temperature why? Because the temperature is not increasing the kinetic energy of particles. No, get break and bonds. I get high lower heat. I get yes. Substance change from liquid to solid. That heat is released. I get. On the other hand, latent heat of fusion is released when a liquid freezes. That is, when a liquid substance is cooled, the heat energy is released from the particles as the intermolecular forces become stronger, causing the liquid to solidify. This released heat is equal to the latent heat of fusion. So guys, this is temperature in degrees Celsius. This is what? Time. You got 9 seconds or minutes. I don't care much. So if this is water, gotta mean pure water for that matter. Right or it's known to be 0. Lehana right or 100. Okay. So what are heat gained here? Heat gained. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F and beyond. Okay. So between A and B, the heat energy, because there is change in temperature, Q is equal to MC change in temperature. Latent heat here, Q is equal to ML. Okay, you can F for fusion and V for vaporization. Q is equal to MLV. More formula latent heat. Change in temperature because yes. So Q is equal to MLF, latent heat of fusion. Okay. There is change in temperature. Formula change in temperature. MC change in temperature. Change in temperature is the temperature between C and D. There is no change in temperature, but the heat is being supplied. Q is equal to latent heat here involved again. Latent heat of vaporization. Then the change in temperature. MC times change in temperature between E and F. So steam. Yes, steam. again liquid form, again hana solid, okay? Yes, hage change of state, yeah. So are leveling formula tsa latent heat is there. Yes, the specific latent heat of fusion, LF, of a substance is the amount of heat needed to convert mass of 1 kg of a solid to liquid without changing its temperature. So it is measured in joules per kg and joule per gram. Formula ra teng ke yone e. Q is heat supplied, M is the mass of solid in kgs. Then LF, specific latent heat of fusion. Specific latent heat of vaporization again. The specific latent heat of vaporization, LV, of a substance is the amount of heat needed to change mass of 1 kg of a liquid to vapor without change in temperature. It is measured in joule per kg and joule E per gram. Formula ra teng ke yone e ntse hela yana. Okay? Yes. So this is how we are supposed to be calculating these. Okay guys, ke batla re leveling these questions. Yeah, that's more like a number 2. Number 2. It's a little bit different from this one. How about the specific latent heat of fusion of ice is 340,000 joules per kg. But what is the amount of heat required to melt 20 grams of ice at 0 degrees Celsius? Ice highly at 0 degrees Celsius. Each and every 1 kg will require this amount of energy. So homo is less than a kg, far less than a kg. What are the energy less than this? Temperature high change. La ile gore gongwe o no itumetse gore wena ka gore o kremile formula right, QMC, change in temperature. Ya go go ganetsa ka gore temperature high change, and how multiply ka 0 ka tsa 0 bo manega, everything becomes 0. Well to go and can you gore re ke formula re efeng e sa talking change in temperature ke F fusion. Yes. Then M, re tshwanetse re converted this to kg. Why? Ka rona le kg ha re sa ira yalo, gram ya ka cancel kg because units is already cancel out, guys. And gape ha le gore rata di gram, yes, o ka irisa di gram e gore go cancel out ke gore le value ta be change. Mela we have to convert this to kgs. Mass, okay, ke tla tsenya units gore re ke bua ke khantse be gongwe le ka nthaloganya ke. So 20 gram is 0.02 kg. Ke tsenya di units times this latent heat of fusion ke 340,000 joules over kg. This is per kg. So kg you divide that kg, it cancels out. It cancels. That's what we like about this. So yang gora rira yang 0.02 times 340,000. What do we get? 6,800. What our answer is now? 6,800 joules. Or what's that 2 max? Okay. But on this specific latent heat of vaporization of water is 2,000. 2,300,000. What is the mass of water boiled by this much energy? Yaanong hana ke tla boela ko moragonyana gape hale ke re kana re buile gore tshwanetse re tlwaetse mokgwa wa gore wa go nna re kwala data ya rona. LV ke bokae? 2,300,000. Then what else? Q even na bokae? 400,000. And what are we to find? M. So the formula this, you can easily tell what formula about change in temperature. So go kwala data go simplify go tshelo ba gago guys. A re go itoetse. And Q is equal to MLV. Okay? So reading young. Oh, are really young guys. Let's say are dividing both sides by L. LV. Okay? Yes, because for the M was a knows. LV cancels out, this cancels out. However, M is equal to Q over latent heat of vaporization. However, 400,000 divided by 2,300,000. What zero cancel zero cancel. Yes. So if we do this, I don't want to run okay. So then I get 400,000 divided by 2,300,000. Yes, this is what we get. Is 0.1739. So to two significant figures, 0.17 kg. It's much less than a kg. Yes. Ya number ta no C part C yona re ingant. Part C, part C guys. Har kwalen data. Har sa kwala data re itrela matata. Power is equal to 2,000. Kilo means 1,000. So Q is temperature like what is the time required? T then M okay 400 gram. So I have 400 gram and mean latent heat of fusion in kg. Hanelo more who in joules per kg. Gram per gram, nasa kra talk about change. Yan ka reka kra ko pa gram kg. Hora converted to kg even na 0.4. Better latent heat of fusion F, which is 314,000. Wherever the time, yes, we are looking for time. And if formula and time, power guys. P is equal to E over T, which is equivalent to this. So what the Q P. Q, yes, because we have M and LF. Q is equal to M times LF, which is 0.4 times 340,000. Yes, I can punch a calculator, guys, impart this value. Joules of energy make it this one. So tale mo ga re tshwantse re itse yo nyana je le malwanyana gore go itse lena gore ha o ile potso ga go botshelo wa go go tanna motho. Yes, and remember this is 2,000. Do I have enough space here? P is 2,000 guys. 2,000 is equal to 136.0 over T. T is equal to 136,000 divided by 2,000. 0 cancel 3. Yes, so divided by 2 is 68. So it's 68 seconds. So this is how we solve such questions. Yaanong guys, ke eletsa gore re heleng gone main mo next lesson ke batla gore re tle re mo lesson le tla ka tsa re solve potso e kopantseng formula ra ye le tota bile batla re simolola kwa tlase temperature ra ile go negative go ithala e nna steam gore ke le bontsha gore potso ya teng how you tackle it. So go to gore la o hile potso o to gore tota le gone I'm sorry for not doing this, but ke eletsa gore nna gore potso la go nne motho o nno ira ya go hana ga ke this ice is what melting. I get melting. I melt ga re ne yan graph in na yana ke le ha gape q ice instance yang instance hela yana mme ya go ka temetsi ya gago ana le go say ana melt a ba ya go 20 degrees tshwantse re ire yana o go itse gore ha ke 0 ha ke mang ha ke 20 o go itse gore ha wa go irisa eng formula re na le latent heat of fusion. How it is a formula right yena akere ha o irisa formula right yone re ntse re irisa S9 change in temperature ha re tsena from mangana go ke from yes 20 wa bona ke from 0 to 20 akere so ho ya no irisa formula right ke sone se ke batang gore mo lesson la tala re se lebelle mmogo akere. So thank you guys, let's meet on the next lesson.